Yeah, you can see that score streak meter in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen right next to those three icons. That'll fill as the guys get score. It hits the top, they're going to earn that next reward.
Right, so as we see, Big Timer is just getting started on his score streak here, and it looks like he took some shots right there, and the North Americans are doing some great controlling of that B flag at the moment. Map control is so important in domination, and you have the North Americans doing a great job of just locking it down. 3 minutes. And 35 seconds left to go, and 3 minutes and 30 seconds left to go as Big Timer takes that hip fire with the laser sight attachment. That definitely helped him right there.
Absolutely, man. You're going to see a
round score panel is telling us this is the first round. What's going on there?
Right, so this is something we actually learned directly from the esports community. In a public game of domination, you usually only play one round. You rack up to about 200 score and the game's over. But when we watch the guys play competitively, we realize that they like to play it round-based. That makes sure that everybody has to spawn on each side of the map.
Right, and that's important because it makes the game a little bit more fair in domination. You get to play from both spawns, and you're able to have an equal opportunity on both sides. It's a great thing. So we'll be playing 2 minutes and 30 seconds left here, and then the teams will switch spawn, and the score will remain, and we'll keep playing from that point on, right?
Yeah, so it's still the guys with the highest score are going to win that game, but these scores will carry over to the next round. They'll start with the same exact scores that they end with.
Yeah, that's awesome. So great thing there for everyone who loves to play domination. And now it looks like the North Americans are turning the heat up completely with the 3 cap. A player is on the B flag. As we take a look here, we see that Minnie and Shane were on the C flag, and it looks like they did manage to cap that C flag, and we're on board with Big Timer still. So why don't we hop on board with the Europeans, take a look. Well, actually, look at this. Twiz and Ray from the North American side, Ray of OpTic Gaming and Twiz are on massive kill streaks right now, David. We'll swap on board with Ray. And what's Ray got here?
Yeah, Ray's got the Death Machine out. This is some of the new weapons that we have put back in. The Death Machine actually has a little baby brother is known as the War Machine, which is the grenade launcher version. So it was really fun for us to put these clearly superior firepower weapons into the score streak system itself.
Awesome. So he's got a care package as well. Looks like he's just doing some work with that Death Machine, and you see him die and pull it back out again. So he's able to keep that Death Machine, whereas I think in the past, if you died with the Death Machine, you lose it, right?
That's right. So in Black Ops 2 multiplayer, you can hold on to that Death Machine sort of through multiple lives and through some extra ammo there.
Yeah, that's awesome. So Ray still has that thing, and he's got about 30 rounds left. So there it goes. It expires, and look at that play that just happened right there. Ruby ran right into a shock charge that came from the North American side. So tell me a little bit about that shock charge.
Yeah, sure. I like to use that shock charge as a type of alarm system. I'll actually place it on the entrances and exits of buildings, so if anybody comes through that door, they get electrocuted very briefly, usually just enough time for me to spin on them and take that target out.
Awesome. Well, look at this. 135 to 50. And you have about 30 seconds left to go. So we're getting to that point where this round is going to end and we're going to start back over. So the score was going to carry over. I'm just really excited for people to be able to check that out. And we'll take one more look here at the picture-in-picture. You see some players hopping on the flag, trying to play the objective near the end of the game. We'll take a look at the scoreboard as well. You see that Ray of OpTic is on a tear. Huge game for him. 28-6 with 10 defends and 4 captures. And then you see Karma backing him up at 23-9. The North Americans are going massive at the moment. So a huge game for the North Americans against the Europeans.
All right, this next round's going to start immediately, guys. We're going to go right over into the next round of this game. Right after this round ending kill cam, we'll spin over. The guys will flip the spawns, as we say.
Yeah.
And then we'll start right again.
All right, so here you go. We're switching sides.
A little bit of halftime, good breather.